dream. Where's the next comedy battle? Whoa, this is weird. Feels like I'm on holiday. Where am I?
Welcome to the AIONIC Studio Circus. Come on in, I'll show you around.
Actually, I'm kinda late for my next shoot. Any chance you could just point me to the exit?
Oh, you can't leave until you've earned enough credits.
Credits? What credits?
The only currency here is laughter. Tell a joke, get 10 credits, make it to 100, and you can wish your way out. Hold this. Walk up to each counter. Trigger the device and tell a joke.
A circus clown sits down at the Carnival refreshment stand looking miserable. The vendor asks, "What's wrong?" The clown sighs and says, "I got into a huge argument with my wife. She said she wouldn't speak to me for an entire month." "Well, that might not be so bad," says the vendor. "A little peace and quiet could be nice." The clown takes a long sip of his drink and says, "Yeah, today's the last day."
Congratulations, you've just earned yourself 10 credits.
A visitor walks into the circus tent and loudly announces, "Circus clowns are all complete idiots." Suddenly, a person sitting in the back stands up angrily and shouts, "Hey! Watch your mouth." The visitor asks, "What, are you a circus clown?" The person replies, "No, I'm an idiot." The circus ringmaster's extremely critical assistant manager died suddenly during our international tour in Egypt. The local funeral director tells him, "Sir, it would cost $25,000 to ship the body back home, or just $500 to bury her here near the ancient pyramids." The ringmaster immediately says, "Ship her home." The funeral director looks confused, "But sir, why not bury her here in this historic land and save the money?" The ringmaster shakes his head firmly. "A few thousand years ago, people were buried here and then came back to life. I absolutely cannot take that chance." After 5 comedy battle episodes, we've finally figured that AI-generated jokes are only funny to other AIs, not to humans. My neighbor was incredibly stingy his whole life. When he was dying, his final wish was to be buried with all his money so he could take it to the afterlife. After the funeral, I asked his widow, "Did you really bury all that money with him?" She smiled and said, "Of course. I sold the house, collected all our savings, put everything in my bank account, and wrote him a check." A monkey walks into a bar and orders a drink. The bartender charges him $20 and says, "We don't get many talking monkeys in here." The monkey replies, "At these prices, I'm not surprised." two blind guys walk into a bar. The second one says to the first one, "You could have warned me." A wealthy circus owner was on his deathbed. He was obsessed with his fortune and wanted to take it with him to the afterlife. He made his wife promise to put all his money in pillowcases and hang them from the ceiling above his bed. His plan was to grab the money on his way up to heaven. A month after his funeral, his wife was cleaning and noticed the pillowcases still hanging there, untouched. She shook her head and said, "I should have known better. I should have put the money in the basement." I went to the doctor recently. After my checkup, he looked at my chart and said, "Don't eat anything fatty." I asked him, "What, like pork belly and burgers?" He shook his head and said, "No, fatty. Don't eat anything." My electrician told me, people are usually shocked when they find out he's not a very good electrician. Well, looks like I'm calling in sick today.